Hey, Amelia, here we go. I'll
Okay.
record this for you, and it's for your use only, your eyes only. So you
Mm-hmm.
don't have our permission to share this with anybody else. Okay. Now,
Sure.
so your course is going to be an EFT introductory course to help people um, and teach them how they can use that for their own healing.
Mm-hmm.
As I take it, it's primarily driven towards people looking for peace from phobia or addictions. Is there anybody else that it extends to?
Yeah, well, anyone who can benefit from this. Yeah, I'll come up with a more um a bigger list.
Great.
Yeah.
So in your course
That's
that you're going
fine.
to write, you need to write the videos for the course, what you're going to say in the video. And
Uh-huh.
then you also need to write, now I'm recording this as well, so I'll send you a copy of this so you don't have to write everything down.
Okay.
And then you have to write your manual associated with it as well. And the
Mm-hmm.
video format needs to match the manual format of the manual, the book you write.
Mm-hmm.
To get an idea of how to write a book for a manual for a course, look at the Solfeggio course manual and see how we broke it into different categories in each unit. So the units start with a note-taking section so they can watch the video and take a note in the
Mm-hmm.
book. Then there is
Mm-hmm.
education. Then there is an exam, and then there is a self-assessment. Follow
Okay.
that. Yeah.
All
An
right.
exam brings them really into the course. A self-assessment allows them to assess how I performed in the exam. It really engages them in there. Now, in your content section, which you'll have a video for as well, you need to list out all the different traumas and areas that EFT that you're going to be teaching them to deal with, such as
Mm-hmm.
phobias, addictions, and whatever else. And then so that people can self-determine what their condition is, when you get into your content in that unit, you need to describe what a phobia is. What is an addiction? So that people are not thinking, I've got an addiction, and then they read the description and realize, oh, I actually don't have an addiction, I have something else.
Yeah.
So everything you're dealing with, you need to give the constitution, the definition of what that particular is. And it needs to be done in probably about 50 to 100 words. Can't
Mm-hmm.
be 10 words. You need to go deep as you can, explaining to people so
Mm-hmm.
they can see Amelia knows what she's talking about. Okay, here. Then the different areas that you're going to, elements that you're going to have, or units that you're going to have in your course, are you got to decide which for which order they're going to be in. You said I'm going to educate them on physical points, but then you said the science behind all of EFT. So I think you're better off in your first unit describing the science behind EFT.
Mm-hmm.
In the very first unit, it should be all the different phobias that you deal with. First off, all the different conditions first, then
Mm-hmm.
science behind EFT,
Yeah.
then uh, the physical points in
Mm-hmm.
the next unit,
Mm-hmm.
then the benefits of soothing trauma. So the element of soothing, the benefits of
Uh-huh.
that,
Yeah.
then into their trauma, and then into the solution for their trauma. I think that would be a reasonable good order to put things in.
Okay.
And you teach them at the very start, by the way, sorry, in your introductory, what it is that the course is going to bring them. And the course is going to bring them peace from their phobia or their addiction. So you need to give them hope before you bring them through the process.
Yeah.
Right.
I meant like for the finished course, from start to finish of the course that someone's watching.
You record it. To answer your question, how long will it take? The first thing you got to do is you got to write your draft.
Mm-hmm.
We should then go over your draft together and just look at it to make sure that it flows. From the draft, then you then have to extract parts of the draft and write your videos, your educational videos. So your videos won't be
Mm-hmm.
the entire draft of the book. It'll just be short introductory. Hey, in this unit here, we're going to be bringing you here, 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 and here. You got to write all that down.
Yep.
You got to get that onto a teleprompter. So you have to YouTube. how do I use my computer to have a teleprompter so that you're looking at the camera, now you can see all the
Yep.
words rolling, and all the words are rolling right in front of me. That's a teleprompter.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
So from that, then you'll write your videos. What happens then is your book, then, after we critique it, you'll do your edits. We'll look at it again. Uh, and then it goes to an editor to draft up your manual, get your manual going based on, say, the solfeggio manual or whatever it might be. Right.
Hmm.
Okay. So we'll send it off to an editor to get all of that done for you. Now
Hmm.
you've got the script for your videos and you've got your manual. It depends on how big your course is going to be, but you should be heading to be able to achieve that, all of that with the videos written by the end of, say, August, mid-September.
Hmm.
Yep. And then your videos then should be complete by the end of September. Then your
Hmm.
course starts to look at getting launched after that. And
That
then
kind of
it
thing.
should be a link to your order form in the book where they can literally
Hmm.
copy that link, paste it or whatever, or they can just type it in.
Hmm.
And you might have a tiny URL for it, a little URL,
Yep.
and they can literally go and book you from there.
Yep.
Yeah. Those kind of chapters or units that I gave you, you can expand on that. I don't know whatever else. There's lots missing. I don't know this EFT course that what it looks like in your mind. So you can certainly go and really elaborate and grow on those topics that I gave you, which you should do.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
right.
No.
So just to be clear,
Yep.
you have to write the draft,
Yes.
get the draft to me.
Yep.
You will write the videos from the draft. You bring
Yep.
all of that to me in a meeting. I look
Uh-huh.
at them, and then from there, after that, you start to do your recordings, your video recordings.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.